Hello, guys. Oh my God, what a day. Hello, Tattles. This feels like my very first live. Whew. How are you, Tattles? Oh my God, I rushed home. Thank goodness Sky, he called me and he says, you see what's going on today? Like, nope. Well, we're going to find out. I listened to, on the way home, I listened to STS. I listened to Mentor Lawyer. I've listened to a few. Oh, my siren call went out. Hey, Sky. Hello, Irene. What a shit show. Leon County. Hello, Chris. I'm just getting into Leon County's docket right now. Hey, Esmeralda. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Hello, Chris. Hey, Karen. Let's get into Leon County's docket and see what the heck is going on. Oh boy, I should have had my camera on flying home because I was cursing up a good storm. And it was a good day. I ended up in Niagara Falls. I know, so I've been busy. And then I went to Dan's resting place, paid my respects. Ooh. I'm telling you. And then I rushed home. I showered. Oh, hey, Lenny. Let's pull up this Donna bullshit that's going on. Notice. I'm just going to share it. We're just going to share it. Hi, Gerard. Oh, yeah. I just had a few things to take care of up by Toronto. And then I kept driving. I ended up at Niagara Falls. Oh, boy. Well, I took the wrong turn and ended up in Niagara Falls. I didn't really want to go that far. I needed to go up by there, but not that far. I think this is the one. No, this is the one I want. There we go. I'm number 4. Thanks, Esmeralda. Okay, so response to Charlie Adelson's motion. And notice to state witness Charlie Adelson's notice that he is invoking his 6th Amendment. Fuck you, Charlie. Hello, Jane. Hi, Mary. Oh, that's nice. Esmeralda, you are really number 1 to the coffee crew. Okay. So let's just reset here. I need to find the clip of when Donna was smiling and joking with the judge. The clip where he asked her what her mascot was. Because I am sure Daniel said something about, and on STS, Tattles asked it too. Or not Tattles. Was it you, Tattles, or True Crime? Somebody asked, didn't he already evoke? And there was something in that one. I was thinking on the way home, I'm like, there was something in that clip, that motion hearing, where they said something about Charlie evoking. But we got, all right, let's just bring this piece of garbage up. Unbelievable, this guy. I honestly, I don't. We're going to stop that screen, bring this one up. This one here. I'm going to make it larger for everybody. Hey, Bob. Eagles are playing tonight. Well, I hope the Eagles win. We're cheering for you, Bob. Well, maybe me, because there might be other people in here that have their own team. If it isn't bought from Bob from accounting. Gosh. I tell you. You know, for a while now, we've made fun of Rashbaum. We just made fun of him. He's a punchline. He's the little man. But I'm telling you right now, and I thought, does this guy have a brain in his head at all? Because if he thinks that the Justice for Dan community isn't gonna start calling him out and finding shit out about him, going through his garbage, his corruptness, all of this, he's got another thing coming, because I'm telling you, Daniel, I'm going to start digging, because you are nothing but a little weasel punk. This is the most dirtiest thing I have ever seen. I watched STS. I watched a couple other lawyers. I can't remember. They just came up on my feed. I watched a bit of Carl, and I watched Mentor Lawyer. No offense, Mentor Lawyer. Shouldn't have told us that Charlie's appellate lawyer is a good buddy of yours. Because you know what I heard? Nothing to see here, people. We're good friends. Nothing to see here. I like you, Mentor Lawyer. But listen, when you're going to dance with the dogs, you're going to start having fleas. Just saying. I was like, there's no way. I watched 4 different lawyers, and all of them are like freaking out. And Mentor Lawyer is nothing to see here. Look the other way. And then say, oh, I play soccer with him. That's 2 things I have my radar on, Mentor Lawyer. The lawyer for Sarah Boone, and now this one. That's 2 radars I've got on. Hey, Dave. Hey, everyone. This is the best small channel out there for true crime. She is outstanding. Oh, thank you, Dave. Oh, I am so lucky I didn't get a ticket coming home. I may not understand lawyer lingo. However, I know when someone is playing dirty, and more Donna's. Guys, I had a revelation while I was driving, and I tell you, Patsy Cline. I love that. I like Patsy Cline. Hey, all. Hope all are doing well tonight. We are. Glad you're here. Oh, I tell you, I was like, so I said, Sky left messages. I called to Sky, and he's like, you hear what's going on? I'm like, nope, I've been out of YouTube world for the day. And I was like, oh my God. So then I'm driving, and I'm telling Siri what to pull up, and oh, it was a mess. It was a mess. And I couldn't find my go live button on my YouTube on my phone, or you guys would have heard me ranting. Oh, Judge.
This might be what you're looking for.
No, I'm not talking to you now. Look, that. He is going to be so mad. I hope Judge Everett puts Rashbaum's feet in the fire. In the fire. There is no way, absolutely no way, he could not have already known this. They've hired a backup lawyer. The backup lawyer is in reserve. He held on, like I said to Sky, guys, you know what this is? It's the same as his opening statement for Charlie. It's the exact same thing. It's his surprise. This is dirty because Everett said, is there anything else? Anyone know what time it starts tomorrow? 8:30 in the morning, if it starts. We don't know now. Yeah. So, okay, let's put this together, guys. We've got Charlie's mugshot grinning, which I thought was weird. We got that message that I got from fucking granny fucking douchebag saying, I need to save my family. They knew this shit was coming down the pipeline. They knew it. They knew this shit was coming down. And now I look back at her message and I'm thinking, what family, Donna, do you want to save? And I know some people are not going to think this is very, that Rochelle's probably been drinking some Kool-Aid or something, but I promise I haven't. I think, in my opinion, Charlie's the only fucking puppet in this whole thing. He's the only puppet. I think you got Wendy on one side of his body and you got Donna on the other side. Remember how I used to say I think Wendy was the manipulator? She manipulated her mom. She manipulated Charlie. I think her and her mom teamed up on this. And you know what? Charlie is the loose end in the family. Charlie is the one that does all this nasty stuff. Charlie is the one with the big mouth. So set the brother up to fall. She threw him under the bus first. And then explain why Daniel, when she was on the stand, he did nothing but clean her testimony up. He did nothing but clean her testimony up. Just, Patsy Cline says, just as a side note, and so you will all know, I name myself Patsy Cline on YouTube because I sing her songs on live streams at times. Oh, do you have a channel, Patsy? If you have a channel, share it. I will gladly allow the mods to put it in the things. In my opinion, Charlie is so miserable he put the smiley smirk on because that's all he can do now. That's what I thought too. But I'm honestly thinking he knew. Well, obviously he knew. He had his appellate lawyer, and he's thinking we got one on Tallahassee. That's what I think. Hey, so much coverage tonight. What will the state response be? You know what I think Georgia's is? Let's play. Let's delay it. If it needs to be delayed, it needs to be delayed. She wants Charlie in. She wants Charlie in for that email that we heard the other day. Jane, hey, cool cat Everett will blow a gasket. He has made it clear time after time to get all motions on time. There will be no delays. Yeah, but he has no choice for this one because this is going against her Sixth Amendment. So he has no choice. If it needs to be delayed, he has no choice, or or she'll get her trial overturned with an appeal. The puppet theory is closing in. I'm telling you, I think Charlie was a fucking played. This can delay the trial. Tim Jansen says it could be a huge problem waiting to see what Judge Everett does tomorrow. Exactly, Becky. And you know what? I listened to Tim, Mentor, and two other lawyers, and the only one that's saying it's not a big deal is Mentor lawyer. All the other three are like, I've said it before, Wendy and Donna are really, like, he needs to fucking wake up. Patsy Cline, I look for your channel already. If you post content, we will share. I'm confused what's going on. We'll get to it, Gerald. Just give me one sec. Oh, Bob. Freaking Charlie, his appellate lawyer put a motion in today. Or sorry, Saturday. Let me just see. Before I speak, let me just see what day it was. Today. It got posted today, 16th. It's I need that up. What am I doing? Here we go. Oh, so now Rash can't cross-examine Charlie, and they're saying his appellate lawyer is saying that Morris can't do it either. Morris is saying no, there was a Chinese wall built, so he could, but now they're saying that they have an extra lawyer just in case for that. They're trying to delay the trial is what it is, because they cannot pick jury or sit a jury until this motion is cleared up. Oh, hi, morning feed. Majorly depends on how much background the judge wants to see regarding the stand-in attorney. Yep. And a few people have said that will probably be done, what they say, on camera, but it's really not on camera. It's in the judge's chamber, but on camera. Oh. Crew, don't forget to set your chat to live chat to see all this good chatter. Thanks, Mrs. Sky. It is such a mess, honestly. So I'll just quickly read this because I know most of you have read it. Mr. Adelson was previously charged in Leon County with first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, solicitation to commit murder, blah, blah, blah. We know. Mr. Adelson's judgment is not final. His case is currently pending on direct appeal, which is on hold. He forgets to say that. Mr. Adelson is now represented by undersigned counsel Michael Ufferman and Laurel Cornell Niles. Oh, God. They threw a possible big effing wrench into the trial. Hopefully they can find a go around and leave it to appellate court to deal with. The one lawyer I listened to, he said Everett could possibly get around it by calling Charlie into the courtroom and having Donna waive. How did he say it? Something about if Morris was to do the cross and Donna say she was okay with it and waive that that's not an appellate issue. That's what he said. It wasn't Joel because he's on his way to Tallahassee. It was Joel's wife and Tim Jansen, and then there was another lawyer. I can't remember her name. Yeah, Carl, I remember Carl saying that he thinks it will be remedied with another lawyer, but Everett will want to know when that other lawyer was hired on. When that other lawyer was kept on retainer just in case this situation. Because honestly, Daniel could be in a lot of shit over this. He could be in a lot of shit. This is this is a bar issue. This is a bar issue. I didn't see it as a ploy to delay, but definitely a ploy to remove Charlie from the trial. And, I first saw that too, morning feed, because you remember when they tried to keep out that damn email where they were talking about Danny being a drug deal or not paying his drug deals, which totally screws up their whole double extortion. They all of a sudden this comes out. So if that would have got dismissed, like or not allowed, this motion have come out. It's interesting. It's this maybe it is this is yeah this is Ash right Rashi's swan song, and that's who that other lawyer said. You know, a Tallahassee lawyer would not be playing this game right now because they got to practice in Tallahassee. Moores has got to practice in Tallahassee. So Rashbaum thinks, oh, I don't have to. Well, guess what, you fucking little midget? You got to practice somewhere, and you don't think lawyers and judges talk? Oh, God, this guy. What a guy. Rash can now take over the Adelson apartment and just be a slumlord collecting rent. Yep, that's what I said. He's taken off with the money. That's it. Hey, Marina. Sorry, T, I don't think I said hello. Carl said that the email can come in through Donna. Yeah, it's even if it's not, even if it turns out that it's just going to piss Everett off, even if that is, what he did here is dirty. This is a lawyer playing freaking dirty. Oh, exactly. Exactly, morning feed. We have not seen Everett in a foul mood, and we're going to see it. We are going to see it 100%. I like that Carl S. refers to the Florida Adelsons to try and spare the Northern Adelsons. Yep. I agree. And you know what, Miss Sky? Think back to Charlie's trial. Daniel hardly put on anything, any defense. It's just puzzle pieces. Puzzle pieces. His defense for Donna is weak at best. But he's still putting on a defense. He's still defending her. It's almost like Rashbaum was in on this to send Charlie to jail and keep Donna and Wendy safe. I'll go back to him going on to Wendy all the time. Oh, thank you so much, Esmeralda, for keeping us informed. Well, we have to thank Sky because I was probably be still driving around. But I was like, all right. And I was doing 140 and a 110. And if there's any coppers listen, I'm already home. Too bad. You didn't get me this time. Didn't get me this time. Yes, thank you so much, Esmeralda. It is greatly appreciated. Yes, Dave, thank you. Everybody, please like and subscribe. This is Rochelle's day off, and I battled the traffic and everything to get here. Yep, exactly, Lenny. Dirty pool. I just think there's something fishy, really fishy. Oh, hello, Tracy. I have complete confidence in Georgia and Sarah. They were probably expecting something like this. They have a plan. I bet you Georgia was livid. There's my friend. Hello, Happy. Georgia and Sarah need our fierce prayers. They will need the cleanest case against the defense legal games. Yeah, this is going to be a dirty ass trial. Yep, Chrissy did. Yep. You're welcome in Shy. Oh, in Sky. I gotcha. Oh, it's possible Charlie came up with this little last minute to keep Donna in jail and out of prison. Rashi could lose his license. Well, like a lot of people said, if there's enough noise and Rash, guess what? Justice for Dan Markel communities, they're going to start making the noise. You're not just going to be a little pawn joke that we have. People have their way of digging in, Rash Bomb. And I'll start digging in. I'm telling you. I'm telling that fucking little weasel right now. He just burnt all bridges that he has, even with... It's worldwide, you freaking twat waffle. It's worldwide. And you're doing shit like this because you're hiding something. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, you are hiding something for you and Donna and Harvey. You're hiding something. Secrets always come out, Rash Bomb. Oh, Gerard. Thank you, Gerard. I'm confused. What is the dirty trick? The trial jury selection is to start tomorrow. They were supposed to have all motions in. Now they're bringing in Charlie's appellate lawyer to put in a motion. So it could possibly delay things. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated, Gerard. Hey, Lynn. It's Tattles. Of course, on the other hand, I never actually expected any of the Adelsons to testify, honestly. Really? I thought I had a I figured I would have to. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. It depends on my work schedule. Happy Choha is in South Korea. Well, I'm glad to see you. We haven't seen you for a while. Is everything good? Thank you for being here tonight. We all have our bitches in bunch. Yep. Well, and that's what I said. No matter what, we've all got news from all other channels, but this is our safe channel. This is our safe place to say exactly what we want to say. And I'm telling you, I have the cost it took to transport, right? CYN, right? The cost it took to transport Charlie to Florida was huge. Then this, not to mention the Markel's time, travel, and stress. Out of all of it, now they're going to be in limbo, is the case. Like, they're going to be in limbo. And that son of a bitch, Rash Bomb, he knew. I guarantee they knew before Charlie was even transported. So Tallahassee taxpayers altogether, there and back, almost $20,000. That he's not a little hamster. He's not a dirty little hamster. He's not anything. He is worse than the ditch pig, Wendy and Donna. This man is supposed to have integrity. This man is supposed... No, he don't have integrity. He's so far down in the dumpsters with Donna and Harvey that the only way for him to stay out of those dumpsters is to do whatever he can to keep Donna and Harvey happy. He doesn't give a shit about Charlie. He didn't give a shit about Charlie. I'm not sticking up for Charlie because he's a douchebag and he deserves to be where he is. But do I think now his mom and his sister used him? I do. Hi, Lee. Leah. Sorry, Leah. Yes, I'm sorry, Miss Sky. Rochelle bringing the cuss tonight. I am so sorry. I was so wound. So odd to have defendants that have no supporters behind them, not even family. But here's the thing. This is another little tidbit that I'm thinking. Wendy, after she testified, if she really believed her brother was innocent, like she said on the stand, it's not my family. Well, she would have stayed and supported her brother, right? She would have stood behind her brother. And the mom and dad, they would have been there. If they truly believed their son was innocent, they would have been there. You know why they weren't there? My opinion why they weren't there? They weren't there because they wanted him to hang out on that clothesline by himself. They were hanging him out to dry. The minute he was in there, what were they doing? We're going to Vietnam. We're going to Vietnam. They didn't give, and listen, and you know what? I was even thinking about the jail calls. All the time, the jail calls. She's placating him. I used to think that they were thinking the same way, all this, but I was thinking about it on the way home. And I'm like, no, she's placating. She's placating. She's agreeing to everything he says. She's placating. Because maybe the minute she stops placating him, maybe that's the minute that he sits in his cell, nobody placating him, and shit starts working up here, and he realizes his own fucking mother sent him up the lake without a paddle. Oh, hey Armand. I'm yeah, I said it. It came out. It's real. It's in the dictionary. So don't pick on me, Bob. It is in the dictionary. This is better than the Eagles so far. Whenever I hear rashes motion, I unfortunately think of motions, which is always, toilet motions. Yep. I'm telling you, I'm not so furious about the motion. I am more mad how it started me in my mind putting things together. And I was like, wow, this is further than I ever thought. The Adelsons may show up, but I don't see Charlie telling the truth. No, he's not going to tell the truth. He won't. The minute that man starts telling the truth is the minute he starts waking up and realizing what happened to him. Oh, did I miss somebody? Yes, I did. I told Gerard that it was a motion by Charlie's appellate lawyer and that it seems to be an attempt to prolong the trial. And we're just moaning about it now. Yeah. Rashbaum will get hired by the Innocence Fraud campaign after this. It's the only work he'll get. I just too much. Do I have a what? Happy, do you send me a sticker? But for some reason, oh, there it is. Oh, I'm way behind. Thank you for the super sticker, Happy. That is greatly appreciated. You're very generous. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Where's Harvey? Married 50 years, plus 50 years. Yeah. Well, you know what? I watched quite a few channels last night, and it was funny to hear a lot of the people change their mind and they think Charlie's going to be at the trial. I was like, wow. The state should send Charlie transportation bill to Charlie and or Rash. It would be a shame if Charlie found himself in Sig's pod by accident. Just saying. Right? Just saying. I don't think they could send the bill. They'd have to. There's no way they can say they did not know this last week on the 12th. Oh, Lynn says she's sounding like the Brooklyn Peeps tonight. Oh, I am just wound. Let me tell you. Leave Miss Sky leaving on a jet plane. Nope, not in your lifetime, Donna. Right? Oh. I do not Everett's not going to be in a good mood. Like, we know how we all say he's so cheery, he's this. I bet you he's not tomorrow. Oh, watch Everett find the defense for the cost of flying in Charlie. I don't think he could, though, Jane. Honestly, I don't. Because there would have to be a deep dive into when they knew all this and why they held it. Oh, Happy says, I love you all. Global kisses to the CNC Justice crew. Oh, that is amazing. You're awesome, Happy. if Rashbaum had any integrity, he never would have taken on the case for Donna. He would have never taken Charlie's either. He wouldn't have. Now he's getting what he deserved because he was greedy. Yeah. Hey, Lou. Welcome. Hey, Brian. Welcome. Yeah, I guess the calling all coffee crew thing worked. Oh my goodness, guys. Absolutely, Lindsay, all the way home. Like before I left, so I left Niagara Falls area, and then I went up to where Dan's resting place is, and then I came home. And I had just maybe a half hour have left Dan's resting place, and I was talking to Sky, and all this was hitting the fan. So I noticed people were putting rocks on the stone, on Dan's stone. So I took one, and when I placed it, I said, the coffee crew will fight till we have no more fight left in us. And I said, we will fight for you, and we will fight for your boys. Tattle says, could you imagine the backdoor deals and favors that are being done? What are the odds Charlie's appellate attorney will file that motion today? Also, I heard one of the shows, his assistant did it. Well, I guess his lawyer went in and seen him on Saturday in Leon County. His appellate lawyer went in on Saturday late in the afternoon and saw him. JJ, yes, I placed a stone. Yeah. I placed a stone in the name for, it was one stone because obviously you're not going to place a bunch, but when I placed it, I said, the coffee crew will not stop fighting until there is justice for you and your two boys, or until we're not breathing. One or the other. Yep, you sent out the CNC signal, and this time my phone caught the announcement. Plus, today is an official holiday here. How the fuck would I miss you live right now? We love you. Hello, Melinda. How are you? Hey, Win. Oh, I tell you, this is I'm not sure happy, but I think the store is up and working now better. I haven't checked it. I haven't checked nothing, and I'm sorry for anybody that left messages today that I haven't replied to them. I am so sorry. I will reply at some point. At Rochelle, Dan Markel is buried in a very Canadian place. Yeah, he's in a Jewish cemetery. I prepared with a giant mug full of fresh ground. I got this. I grabbed this on my way home. I was like, I need a coffee. Hello, Rhodes Scholar. Hello. Yep, Maple. You're right, JJ. Oh, Lindsay, what a day. What a day. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm waiting now to see if Georgia drops anything. It's really, I want to see if Georgia drops anything tonight, because there's a good chance she will. Irene says, had to put my headphones on. My dog is in her bed giving herself a deep clean, and it's freaking loud. Oh, I thought you were going to say I had to put my headphones on because your cursing is scaring my dog. I was going to, no, I don't want to scare baby. The merch store looks weird when you visit it, but if you click on, it's still not all facing forward yet. YouTube's taking their sweet diddly time on that one. Hey, Angel Baby, welcome. Apparently she already has, what's that, Armand? Chat went a little too fast, so I fell behind. We won't hear anything until the morning when the attorneys meet with the Judge Everett. And I'm kind of glad with that, Lou, because Judge Everett is going to be grumpy. He's going to be angry. And if there's any one of our coffee crew there that lives in Tallahassee, I will pay for it. But please, can you call a baker and have them take Judge Everett a red velvet cake, please? Because he's going to need his red velvet cake. My dogs are used to curse words. Happy Sky, thank you is similar to a huge family gathering like U.S. Thanksgiving. I get to have the CC family too. Oh, that's amazing. Georgia did respond per Katie Kool-Lady, but I don't know what it says. Oh, let me go. Let me check. Let me check, guys. I'll see if I can pull it up. Let me just put it in here. Share the screen. Sorry, I came home, I showered, and I was like, that's not it. There we go. Judge should be pissed. Absolutely, Lou. Yeah, I know mentor lawyer says don't be, but I like mentor lawyer. Don't get me wrong, guys. I like mentor lawyer. I just have a couple things that I'm not. It's just ringing bells for me. Hello, Marion. That's okay. We really just started. You missed the whole Rochelle swearing. Right, Irene? Mentor lawyer says no worries, and Carl says the opposite. I smell a delay. Hopefully I'm wrong. I smell a delay. What did Carl say about it? Well, he's just saying that as long as that other lawyer is able to do it, then there's nothing to worry about. But if it's not, it's a delay. I will take Carl's word over mentor lawyers, and I mean nothing about that, James, but I will take Carl's word over mentor lawyers any day. Any day. So we just let me just see. I'll refresh this because let me go here. Notice to of-state witness Charlie Adelson's notice that it was invoked. No, there's nothing on there yet from her. Nothing on there yet. I heard that Judge Everett would just work the jury process in the morning and work the motion in the afternoon until it's settled. Yeah, so I think that was Tim Jansen that said that he might be able to do it that way. But you could not pick. So you could wean them out, but you cannot pick your jury until this motion is settled. Remedy. Carl said a third defense lawyer is the, remedy. Yeah, there's, she sits in jail longer if a delay happens. Yeah, but I'm just I feel so bad for Ruth and Phil and Shelly. Like they've uprooted their life for this 2 weeks, and all of a sudden now, Lindsay Shea says, let's not worry about it until we have to. We'll be on here tomorrow. There's something about him, but I can't pinpoint yet. Same here. Same here, Esmeralda. I get what you're saying. Hello, Dash Hound. How are you tonight? Becky, you can like someone and still disagree. We all have a right to our own opinions, as respectfully stated. Yep. And I do. I respect mentor lawyer. I absolutely do. I respect, and a lot of times we agree. There's just 2 things that have come up that's put my radar up, and well, before trial anyway. Oh, gosh. Hey, hello, welcome back, Mural. Great job as always. Hey, Anne, how are you? Hi, Crime and Coffee. Hope everyone is okay. Cannot chat tonight, but I am here listening. Thank you for being here, Anne. Angie, you're right. Carl knows. He's I'm telling you, that man's smart. And he's not bad looking. People will say something to me, but I'm telling you. Hey, welcome back, Maggie. Katie Cooley said you have to pay for it. I'm not sure if that means it's in a different location. Oh, let me refresh. I gotta refresh. This is the only thing about their site. You have to constantly go back in, do everything. You gotta. Let me just see if there's. I'm not seeing it on here. Notice to state response to Charlie Adelson's motion seeking the preclude former counsel from. Maybe that's it. Let me just see what we see. Hold on, let's share this and let's just look at it. Stop that screen, present this screen. Okay, did I miss any? Oh, yeah, they can't select a jury, just not swear them in yet. Okay, Jane. There's someone for everyone, Rochelle. There's someone for everyone. Carl is cute. Thanks, Mrs. Sky. He is, and he's got the cutest little chuckle when people get him laughing. Hey, Marie. John Steinbeck, his brother. Yep. Not bad genes in that family. Okay, we gone off rails. So this one, I don't know if this is a response. Response to, let me make this bigger so you guys can see it. State versus Donna Adelson. Response to Charlie Adelson's motion seeking preclude. Come now, defendant Donna Adelson. I just want to see who, while defense counsel believes. I think this is. Yeah, look at that. Trial is presently scheduled. Like, what are you talking about? It's going to change? Carl is very serious, but when he smiles, he lights up. Yep, Irene, he sure does. Who is this from? Is this from the state? No, this is Morris's. Did you guys see Morris's? While defense counsel believes that an ethical wall was created when Morris was not tainted or contaminated by information from Rashbaum, third-party counsel has been secured specifically for the purpose of examining fuckhead should the need arise. Communication with a third-party attorney has been restricted to confirming his availability. So he's been his availability, so it's another male. Donna and Rashi really pulled a fast one on us with this speedy trial routine. That's got you, but I'm always afraid these days of being charged with defamation of character. Tim Jansen was really careful what he was saying about defense counsel. Yeah, I would say he was, because he's, he doesn't want to also be known as a lawyer going after another lawyer. But Tim did say, and I think it was a siren call, that what Daniel is, and I'm paraphrasing here, what Daniel is forgetting is that other lawyers can write the bar on something like this. The community can raise their voices and call it out to make the bar themselves put it under review. So if American viewers are calling Rashbaum out on this nasty behavior, when it gets loud and it gets noisy, people start looking into things. So I think that was a siren call. And when I heard it, I'm like, I'm going home and I'm going to start making noise. Because that dirty, dirty, dirty little troll needs to be shut up, and he needs to pay for what he's done, and he needs to pay for having horrible morals, and he needs to pay for his I better not say that. I better not. And he will. That's right, Lindsay. If he thinks that the Justice for Dan communities are going to sit back and not start beating the drum, the rash bomb drum, he's got another thing coming. Yeah, common practice in Miami, but not in Tally. Sorry, autocorrect. I wanted to ask Carl. Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, welcome. Oh, sorry. I missed your other one. Hi, everyone. I wanted to ask Carl Stein about how does it help DA if they delay? He stays in jail and she stays in jail until retrial. If it's appealed, she gets retried and found guilty. Please help us out here. The trial will go on. We all know that. And pretty darn sure she's going to get guilty. But if they don't to take care of this motion, like with a fine-tooth comb and make sure every I and every T, I's dotted, T's are crossed, she can use this to get an appeal, which then means she gets a retrial, which then means the Markel's got to go through this all again. She may be found guilty in the retrial anyway, which I would assume she's going to be. But it's putting the Markels through this over and over and over again. Like Katie 2 trials, Sigfredo a trial, right? That's 2 trials, Charlie a trial, that's 3 trials, Dawn a 4. If it happens to go to appeal and she goes back, that's 5 trials. And we all know what's going to happen if Donna gets a mistrial. We know Wendy's getting a extra time to herself. We know that's going to happen. Carl was saying that this latest issue hurts the state. That's what I understand. I could be wrong. Yep. Well, he said it hurts the state because if Georgia can say, fine, we won't have Charlie. She's not going to do that. We all know she's not going to do that. Yeah. Miss Sky says, right, Irene. Carl was saying he would have been on this from the beginning if he was prosecuting. Yep, Brian, you're right. Money buys shit like this. Hey, Rash, just a reminder, Don is still just a number and Charlie is just a number. You, sir, are a disgrace, in my opinion, allegedly. Hear, hear, B-Rabbit. Hear, hear. Either way, Donna will be rotting in prison, probably dying before an appeal. I hope somebody makes her bitch. I honestly do. This should have been fixed at the get. Rash had this up his sleeve the entire time. Yep. And I honestly don't believe this would have come out if that email was, if Everett found in favor of Rashbaum with that email, I don't think this motion would have come out. But because they lost, we know, all of us said, ooh, they had a bad day. They had a bad day. They didn't get shit on the 12th. And now all of a sudden this. Mrs. Sky says, Lori Valor got out of the death penalty by asking for a speedy trial. Yep. So, but there goes her speedy trial, right? There goes her speedy trial. Like her lawyer just screwed her on that one. No, that makes sense, Miss Sky. It makes real sense. This, Hi, Donna. Is it Donna or Donna? I want to make sure I'm calling you the right name. I thought about that today. Armand says, Rochelle, the state will file a response no matter how late in the night it is because they want the judge to read the reply before court in the morning. Well, that's what I thought. That's why I just want to keep refreshing to see if it gets put in. Miss Sky Lori Valor got out of the death penalty because she stayed messed up on discovery. Oh, God, guys. I still keep hearing, well, not hearing because I didn't hear her say it. I still keep seeing those words flash in my brain. I have to save my family. I keep seeing that flashing and I'm just like, oh, yep, absolutely. Rash is like herpes. And you know what, Rash? Come and tell me you don't like me saying that. You little fucking herpy. That's what I'm calling him from now on. That works. It felt good coming out. He's a little fucking herpy. They can pull all the tricks they want. Donna's still going to wind up where she's supposed to be at the end. Hotel Gray Bars. Absolutely, Tattles. Absolutely, she's going to. I just feel so, I'm angry for the Markels. I'm angry for Ruth. I'm angry for Shelly, and I'm angry for Phil. I'm angry that they're putting them through this. And what was he said on STS? Oh, yeah, I was a prosecutor and I remember working for the victims. So when I'm a defense, I always try to show the utmost respect for the victims. Now, they're not victims per se, but they're victims. Yeah, little herpy, shut up. Shut up. Oh, God. The guy talks out of his ass. I don't think Rash will outsmart George and Sarah. He may have made them pause, but they can come back on Rash harder. And Georgia will, right? Georgia doesn't like him anyway. We all know that. We've seen it in her facial expressions. Rash is like a rash. Yep. Oh. Sky says, at B-Rep, my opinion, and that may be the secret weapon against Wendy. I'm likely wrong, but it is a dream. Oh, what did I miss there? I missed a secret weapon. Yeah, because he's a rash that never goes away. Hi, Claudia. Can you give us the page so we can refresh it? Oh, yeah. So let me type it in. This is where you can go for it. Let me just see if I can post the link. Oh, I will. Just give me 1 sec. I got to bring up YouTube chat so I can post the link for you. And then it is, you go to Leon County Clerk of Courts is where you go. Let me just see if I can. You got to constantly go into a new one. It's weird. Like they don't just allow you to. Oh, I tell you. Let me just share this. Yeah, County Clerk of Courts, right there. Happy guilty granny, guilty G will spent the rest of her life fighting criminal justice. My karma's a friend. Yep. Hello, hot coffee. Let me just see. Brian says only if his client is innocent, like he's been brainwashed and paid to believe Donna is the victim in Rashi's eyes. Yeah, well, that's what I said, Brian. You watch him, you watch the trial. Now, my brain, I tell you, from yesterday to today, you watched Charlie's trial. He's up there, he's doing his thing. You watch some of the motions. He really didn't give two shits. He doesn't have a defense for Donna, but he's been putting the work in. I just like, and then he helped Wendy clean up her testimony at Charlie's trial. I'm like, who you fucking working for, Rash? Who you working for? Katie Kool-Aid was saying this was Charlie's look so smug in his latest photo. This was planned. And I said that. I said, why is he smirking? Why is he smiling? And then this drops, and I'm like, makes sense now. Trial TV, hello. I just saw that you are live and wanted to give you a like and say hi. Hey, Trial TV, you're gonna have the feed tomorrow, Trial, or no? Jane says Rashu will laugh all the way through losing his license to practice law and keep laughing straight to the bank. Absolutely. And yeah, oh, boy's asking my question too. What's the secret weapon against Wendy? Irene says if Rash believed the extortion plot, he'd got zero common sense. It's the most ridiculous. It is. It is the most ridiculous thing ever. Okay. Trial, do you mind if I use your stream? Charlie is definitely in on it. Yep. He is, Lindsay, but I honestly, like today, I'm telling you that drive that's all I was thinking about. He's in on it 100%. He's guilty. I do believe, after thinking some of this stuff in my head in the angry state I was, that his mom and his sister maybe were the marionettes together. They planned it, and they got sucker Charlie to pull it off. I just, Brian says he probably came up with that plot. I think that Charlie came up with the double extortion because it's so stupid. He's not a bright man. He's not a bright man at all. Hey, Charlie Stable Cash, do you think this will derail the trial? Carl Steinbeck says that when it comes to constitutional issues, the judge cannot say the motion was made too late since a guilty verdict can be overturned. I think it's delaying it. I think that's why I'm so angry. And that's just my opinion. Some other channels see it differently. Some other channels see it differently. I bet you we don't start till next week, and jury selection doesn't start. I would say jury selection don't start till Thursday. That's what I think is going to happen. And that's only if they can iron out this motion. If they can iron out this motion, then next week the trial would start. So the 23rd it would start. But if they can't iron it out, I see us mid-October, maybe. Thanks, Miss Sky. Have we all clicked that like button, friends? Are they both working the system to avoid prison? I think they really thought Charlie was so stupid he'd take the fall for everybody. But the problem is Wendy couldn't keep her mouth shut either in the interview. The Adelson 4 plus Rash still think they're in control. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall in George's office right now. Really would. Yeah, legal strategy or dumbass plan. Absolutely, Mrs. Sky. Best name I've seen in a while. Charlie Stapled Cash. Yep. I heard the state responded. Have you seen it yet? If they drop Charlie as a witness, I haven't seen it yet. I'm going in right now. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll double check again. This site is you have to sign out, go back in to refresh it. Let me see. Let be there. Nope, it's not there. Notice to of state witness, Charlie Adelson's notice. That's Charlie Adelson's. And that's preclude former counsel from crossings. That is Morris's. Hey, Jibs. No, he didn't. No, he didn't want it moved up because of religious beliefs. He wanted to make sure that they weren't going to be in trial on the 3rd because of Rosh Hashanah, which the courthouse isn't open anyway on holidays. So no, it was nothing to do with Rosh Hashanah. It has everything to do with throwing a curveball at the state. I'd like to be a silent observer listening to Judge Everett. Oh, absolutely. Cocaine-induced guidance. Yep. Jibs. Hello, my friend. Off topic. That's okay, old boy. Off topic. Just heard Sean Diddy was arrested. About time. Absolutely, it's about time. See if we can get. That's some good news. We'll see if we can get the cop body cam. Charlie Staple Cash, I hear that a move like this is a career ending for attorneys since all judges will spread the word about the shady lawyer. And people like us calling for just putting his name out there, putting him out, showing his truth. Yes, yeah, it's not showing up. I heard the state responded to. I got to find this. Hello, Brenda. Pronounce Ratsbaum. He will fall in his own trap. What did I just call him? I called him dirty little herpy. Charlie really thinks he will get out of an appeal just like he thought he was going to go home. Right, Anne-Marie? Yeah, none of them are going to go home. Oh my God, Tattles. Is the video out, Marianne? Tattles, I love you. Free Puffy, laugh out loud. Oh, yeah, he's a dirty little herpy. That's what Rash Bomb is. Hey, X, sorry, I didn't see you, my dear. To be honest, guys, this had to happen, and frankly, it's not as bad as it seems. No, I think it's just. I'm not going to say is as bad as it seems. I think it's just the bullshit behind it, right, X? It's just the bullshit behind it. It's the sneakiness. It's just the bullshit behind it. Oh, thank you for jumping in. Why aren't we seeing this? What time is it in Tallahassee right now? 10:24. I'm contemplating referring to rash from now on as scrotal I love it. I love it. Scrotal eczema. I love it. That goes along. You can call him that, and I'll call him the dirty little herpy. Why is it not showing? It's not even in the paid section. There's court minutes. Oh, you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. Stop screen. I'm not showing the same screen. There we go. Jibs and Jabs says, herpetic scab. Oh God, we're gonna gross ourselves out. Irene, we're gonna gross ourselves out. Do you guys notice that the state didn't want to use the jailhouse calls between Charlie and his mother? Not on accident, guys. Oh, but except for the hot mic call. Except for the hot mic call, right? They were still going to use that. If you can see, so my mouse doesn't show on here. It's silly. The bottom one is notice to state witness Charles Adelson. Notice that crotch mite. Oh my God, we are getting off. Crotch mite. This is Charlie's. Please like, subscribe, and share. The more, the merrier. Hey, my friend Ian. Hello. We have a new name. I made up a new name for Rashi. He's the dirty little herpy. Patsy Cline likes that. Every time I say dirty little herpy, I get happy faces. Pull up a chair, buddy. Oh, this is something. Sky Troop, Miss Sky, it's going to be a hell of a ride. Yes, it is. Jibs and jabs. And to continue my pettiness, hey, Rash, your side profile is awful with the beard. Yeah, and that's the thing. How many times have we make fun of Rashi? We make fun of him. Well, now he's the dirty little herpes, and it isn't even, not Rashi. We make fun of the dirty little herpy, and that was it. We make fun. We always say, it's the case. What really does he have to work with? Blah, blah, blah. We say he's got a boat full of cash, moldy cash. We joke. I am done joking about this piece of shit that he is. He has no morals. He has no morals. And he can't come to me and say, "Oh, you can't say that about me." Well, I can look at somebody as they can look at me and say if I have morals or not. That's an opinion. And I'm telling you, my opinion is he's so deep down in the gutters with Donna and Harvey, or he's so far up one of their asses. Maybe that's why he keeps sniffing. Prosecution will go forward. A 74-year-old woman will never see an appeal, but Charlie in SHU for not cooperating. Hi, Jill. We don't know what else the state has the precaution prosecute Donna. They may not need Chuckles. I don't think they need Charlie, but that email, and a couple of the lawyers said that email blows their whole double conspiracy out the window. So they can't use that. They want that email in. You see, guys, if Rashi says it's a conflict of interest to testify against his mother, the state will just say, okay, we now wish to introduce the phone calls, and they will get them without a problem. Well thought of, X. Because it's her own voice. It's her own voice. She can't argue that. That X deserves 4 stacks of moldy cash. I think you're onto that. I think you're onto something. Oh, yes, Miss Sky. You got to stop thinking about that. That's not good. Brian, the little setback will make conviction even better to us. Enjoy. Yep. He's easy to make fun of because he's so awful. Not every defense attorney gets roasted because Rash lacks integrity. Yes, he does. Lou says, why won't the Adelsons admit Rashi is the real gibbers in this? Nice. The real gibbers in this situation. Oh, I like that one, Lou. I really like that one. Anyone notice Rash says right over and over? Drives me crazy. He sure does. Oh, Sky says, Jesus, Rochelle, tell us how you really feel about Rashi. I love you, and you are authenticity. And I'm telling you, when I saw this come down or I heard it, I was like, and it's just everything. I was just like, what's going on here? Katie Coolidge said he looks like a mouse, even from the side. She nailed it. Absolutely, Claudia. And and if Katie Kool-Aid said it, pretty good. Not to mention any appellate problem will be dealt with already, even on the federal level. Trust me, the state had to have thought about this already. Oh, I know. But can you imagine when this came down? I'm sure Georgia put a little F-bombs out there. And boy, the Queen has a right to. I guess his MO is last second surprise, like the devil. And that's exactly what I said, Charlie's Stable Cash. I said, what? Is this his opening statement? His surprise double extortion? Extortion, not distortion. To go on social media and say he's like a mother to me should have been a career ending. Pseudo mummy. Donna goes to prison either way. Wendy's going to be slippery. And I think if they can't get a conviction on Donna right away, then we're going to be in limbo for Wendy. Carl said that email can come in through Donna, the drug discussion. Well, you know what? If Carl said it, I will believe him. And this is why I'm so angry tonight, B Rabbit. This is why I'm so angry. I don't know if I would have heard this. If I didn't go to Dan's grave today, I heard this, would I be so angry? But I heard it right after I went to Dan's grave. So I couldn't stop thinking about Phil and Shelly and Ruth. Like, don't put them through this shit. Don't put them through it. I know Katie Kool-Aid said one was there. I don't know what, I think it's just Phil. At the moment, I don't know if Ruth's there right now or not, or she's just coming up for the trial. Money mama. Yep. But I really, it just made me think of the three of them and what they were going to be going through if this gets delayed, if this gets all this. When Rashi looks at the judge and says, right, okay, Everett should say, I'll ask the questions. I hope he gives him just the. When Rashi spoke of Donna like that, my mouth was agape. Sir, you said that out loud. Yep. Oh, the reality is another Rashi annoying quote repeated constantly. The reality is, and puzzle pieces. Oh, I had to puzzle piece his ass, let me tell you. Do you guys remember how many times Everett asked Donna if she knows what she's doing? She's been told over and over she can't really say she didn't understand. No, exactly. Because there was the one hearing where she was all smiley and joking, and Everett said something about a mascot to her, and she was, oh, I couldn't really tell you. And then, so there was that one. He said it there. He said it in the courtroom twice to her. So that's three that I can remember that it was said. Staying classy. Welcome. I bet Rashi now owns the condo. Yeah, maybe him and Harvey are bed buddies at night. Rashi trying to draw this out makes me wonder if his intent is to bleed the Adelson's cash and then dip. He's a scoundrel like that. Yeah, blue puzzle pieces. Oh God, those puzzle pieces. I wonder how Rashi's mom felt when he compared Donna to her. I'll leave the other mom out. I don't know her. The first conversation will be good, maybe even good enough for the Markels. I'm sure they're thrilled she's in jail. Yep. Oh, here comes Ian. I don't think it's nice to launch a personal attack on an attorney doing his job. Having said that, Rashbaum, a chubby, shouty little twerp with more chins than morals. This latest BS will hurt his rep. Oh, Ian, you make me laugh. I was like, you forgot little Herpy. You forgot little Herpy, Ian. Rashi also does fake interruptions, by the way, questions to witness and arguments to the jury. And let's not forget, we'll get to that. And he never gets to it. It drives me up the nuts. We'll get to that. Yeah. Love Ian's comments from B Rabbit. Yep. Dash down Rock. Thank you for your generous coffee buys for Rochelle. You are appreciated. Oh, did I miss coffee buys? Where's this dash down? Is it showing up on Sky on the YouTube part? Because it's not showing up. Thank you, Dashhound. It is very much appreciated. Where did Michelle just got here? Are they selecting jury now? Not till tomorrow morning, maybe. But we will be here. I will be on at 8 o'clock. Jury selection, the whole process is supposed to start at 8:30. I will be here, and I believe I'll ask the questions. Yeah, Jill, you're right. Ran out of chat characters. I'll ask the questions. Yep. I know you have a motive. It's okay. I'm calling him a little herpy. It can't get any grosser than that. This is really disgusting and gross, but his name should be Rashy Burn Fingers or Bum Fingers. Yep. I agree, Anne Maria. I don't think she's going to allow it, but man, it's going to be mind-blowing tomorrow's. I thought it was going to be really boring. Tomorrow is not going to be really boring tomorrow. Okay, Crime and Coffee negative. It's one of the Buy Me Coffee pages, one of my 100 tabs I have open currently. You rock, Sky. Will they be streaming jury selection? They're supposed to be. As I know Mentor Lawyer said he would have his up probably. He wasn't sure if he was going to put it up at noon or not. And I'm like, well, this is going up at 8:30. They're starting at 8:30. So I'm pretty sure Court TV's got to have it. Armand Fence. The morning session is 10 hours away. Poor Georgia and team are not sleeping tonight because they have a response to that motion. Yep. And people are saying it's up, but I cannot find the motion, guys, and I forgot how he smells his fingers. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to be on it in the morning, so if I have to get it from STS, I'll get it from STS. But I don't want to. But we will find it. Let me refresh this again, guys. I wish it wasn't so late in Tallahassee because I would call Katie Kool-Lady and see. Look, guys, they're going to have to deal with this, but at the end, so X says at Mrs. Sky Troop, and X says, look, guys, they are going to have to deal with this. Thank you, Sky. I was just about to ask you if you could put Trial TV live. With every sleepy face, it will be 5:30. Sky, could you put Trial TV's link in for me? Look, guys, they are going to have to deal with this, but at the end of the day, this is a problem that Rashi should have brought in pretrial, appeals notwithstanding. It's too late for this. Yeah, it's going to make Everett mad, and I don't like that because Everett's a really cool guy. Hey, Tad, welcome. I hope Judge finds him in contempt. Can he find him in contempt? I don't know. Thank you, Sky. Everybody, Trial TV Live has all different types of trials, and that, do me a favor, go over, like, subscribe, give it a share. And Trial TV has said that we can use their live feed whenever we need. I got my alarm set for 5:30. I'm on the West Coast. Oh my, I'll be on it. Not to worry. Oh, chat is running. Okay, let's just refresh this, see if we got anything now. That refreshed. There is nothing there. There's only other. Trying to think of where. Let me just go here. Go back to here. We'll go home. Try it again. Because if everybody's saying it's dropped, then we should have it. I am West Coast USA, Leon County Clerk. Let me just see here. Donna Edelson. First name Donna. Bitch of all bitch. Oh, they won't accept bitch. Oh, Leon County won't accept bitch, guys. I tried. Oh, Esmeralda, you fell asleep. Donna Edelson. Search. List of exhibits. Witness list. Response to Charlie Edelson's motion seeking to preclude former counsel from. No, that's still Rashbaum. Huh, I wonder where. Guys, who is saying they have it? I know STS went off, so they won't have it right now. Katie Cool Lady said it was out, but it's behind a paywall. I don't even see it behind a paywall. Yeah, it's nice when it's cool like it is now. Esmeralda story, we are good for many things, including sleep aid. That needs to be on a t-shirt. I put you guys to sleep? Is that what you're saying, Sky? I put you to sleep? And then I start yelling and you wake up? Oh, gosh. I don't know, guys, what we're looking for. I don't see it. View options of sensitive and confidential cases. No. Yep, alarm set for 5:30 a.m. for me. Crime and Coffee. Esmeralda said she fell asleep. Oh, okay. Oh, I love this show. Thanks, Lindsay Shea. I have to. Trying to. Would Mentor have it? I just don't know if he'd play. The court will not allow the defendant to play with them. No, they won't. I'll check, Jill. The court will not allow the defendant to play with them if he thinks that that's what's happening. Yes, Rashi can be found in contempt. She's been warned over and over again by the court. Told Kitty Cooley maybe he was mistaken. Yeah, because I'm still not seeing it, Armen. I'm still not seeing it, and I've refreshed it millions of times because all it's showing is, oh, let me stop because this is a new screen because I had to refresh. Yeah, because still all I'm seeing is the same four. Notice two of state witness Charlie Adelson's notice. So that's his notice. And then the response to Charlie Adelson's motion seeking to preclude former counsel from cross-examination. And that's the one we read. Yeah. Jeez. Hey guys, sorry I'm so late. I didn't see the bat signal. You didn't hear the siren call? Hey, Shiraz. Oh, it's warm in here tonight. Probably because I'm shocked nobody's made fun of me in my pajamas. Because I was like, shower, go. Oh boy. What do you think, Shiraz? What do you think that is the trial going to be delayed or what? What are we getting of this mess that Rashi's dealt us today? Oh, hey, Hugh. Hello, my friend. Oh gosh, you all are going to make me think this case is crazy. It is crazy. It's maddening. Oh. And you missed all my ranting. I do think it will be interesting how this is handled, but try not to let Carl Steinbeck scare you so much. Guys, he's a lawyer, and we now have an idea of what lawyers are like. Not exactly moral. Yeah, but I didn't think Carl scared me. Carl just added to my anger. Not at him. Not at him. I was angry. I was very angry. To the point I had a very heavy foot. Yet never a dull moment, Lindsay. Right? Never dull. And Anne-Marie Shodrick, I wonder where he is now. Hope he's okay. Yeah, I send out good wishes for Shodrick. Actually, I think I heard somebody say from Tallahassee that they thought they saw him the other day. So that's good. Thank you, Sky, for putting Trial TV link in there again. It's greatly appreciated. Everyone, check it out. Sub, like, share. Let's build this community. Oh, he is in chat sometimes. He is. I just haven't had him here yet. I've had Yindra was here. Yes, and don't forget to please like and subscribe to us, Crime and Coffee. Oh, but it is. Wait, Irene, are you a Little Lies and no? That's Gigi. Little Lies and Little Lies and Alibis is Gigi. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Sky, for putting that in. Oh, it is. I don't know. Probably having a hot flash. Worked myself up. Now I'm giving myself hot flashes. We'll just keep. What do we got here? It's 10. Got to remember, we got to get up early. So can't be a normal. Brian says there once was a guy named Rash who kissed Ash just for cash. He bent over for Charlie and for Donna on one knee. He kissed her dirty old gash. Brian, way to go. Way to go. Yep, the morning feed. Thank you. Thank you for putting the morning feed in there too. Hugh says this whole Wendy is waiting for the other shoe to drop on her. Right now, she's excited right now, Hugh. She's excited right now. This gives her a little bit of a reprieve. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. That was good. Friends, this is not a new problem. This has always been a reality. To bring it up now is strategic, but too late. The motion should have been handled in pretrial. Donna can choose who she wants. So, who was it? It might have been Carl. I'm not too sure because I watched another one. He doesn't have a very big channel whatsoever, but he said that Everett could actually dismiss Rashbaum. It could get to that level. I have no idea what they're going to do. This is some underhanded BS here. Rashi knew this was coming. Yep. I give him a new nickname, Shiraz. I call him the little herpy. I don't know. He's a dirty little herpy. Hello, Tracy. New sub here. Welcome. Broken Baker said you're the go-to channel for the Adelson info, so I'm trying to binge as much as possible. I think Broken Baker is amazing. I absolutely, and I wish he was closer because I would have him bake me stuff. But thank you. Welcome. And when you're talking to Broken again, tell him to say thank you. She decided to go forward and waive the conflict. So, sorry, Tracy. You know what? If you have anything, questions, or you have comments, share them in the chat. We are a friendly group. She decided to go forward and waive the conflict. Now, Rash thinks he's going to bite prosecution in the ass. I don't think he's as smart as he thinks he is. You're right. I don't think he is too. Okay. Anybody, we got to watch that motion. I keep thinking about this motion. Does anybody remember what day? Let me just go to Donna's motions and see. Donna's hearings are the one where she was laughing and smiling. Laughing and smiling, and Everett asked her about her high school or her school mascot. Does anybody remember that one? What day it was? Let me see if I can find it. I swear she said something in there. Oh, right here. I found it. Donald Adelson appears in court ahead of trial 10 years. Here we go. It's just a short one. I think it's this one. Is she on? Sorry, I know she's on Zoom or she's through the jail on this one, on the one that I want. Red, I think it was in August. Okay, thank you, Shiraz. Red and right. I'm just getting in here. I'm a little confused. I thought that this was Charlie Adelson who's refusing to release Rashbaum from. Yep, you're right. He's not waiving it from lawyer-client privilege, thus the need to build a Chinese wall and bring in the new attorney. Yep, you're absolutely right, red and white, or red and right. He's refusing to waive his privilege. Thank you. I've been watching past lives. You all are lovely people, welcoming. That's what we are. It's a great community here. You will feel like your family after a while, for sure. Irene, Donna tried to make put Harvey out to be a demented idiot at the airport. She's not above saying, I'm confused, Your Honor. Yep. with all the stress. Oh, I can't stand that one. Okay, let me share this one. I think this might be it. Share this one. If not, we'll find it. Because I swear they said something about... Charlie. And Morning Feed says, thank you for dropping my link. Sorry, I had to step away to report something. Oh, you got some juicy. Morning Feed, have you seen the any reply from the state yet? Hey, Jax, welcome. This is BS. Rashi won't even be his appeal lawyer, right? Yeah. You know what? I have to say, he is a handsome man. Have you seen his wife? His wife is drop dead gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous. Debbie Bright, hi all. That a nicer name than Fing Herpy. Yeah, but it is it Donna or Charlie's call to make? Yeah, Charlie can refuse to give up. Say he can say that. Yep, he has. I believe I did. I'll go see if it downloaded it. Oh, that would be great, Morning Feed, because I can't find it on the thing, and I've refreshed. Genuinely, Gina, hi. Joining late. Hi, Gina. Rochelle and the coffee crew. Red and white. It is Charlie's appellate lawyer that now informs the court that Charlie is not waiving privilege. Rash has known since at least July and claimed all conflict of interest was clear. Yeah, and I swear it was in this one. Let's just play it, guys. If it's not, it's in one of them. You know what I say? If you were in an upset mood or you were hurt or you were sad, I bet you Judge Everett would give you the best hugs and you'd cheer up instantly. I just think he would give the best hugs. I think Rashi's career over after this. He literally comes across as bumbling. Yeah, but you know what? Right, Dashhound? Does he need anything after this? He's already got how many millions from Charlie? Then how many millions from Donna? The man's set. Yeah, it's about Charlie's conflict, not Donna's. She can't play that. I didn't understand card. Everett told her over and over she can be confused once, but not twice or three times. Simply, yeah, I think you know what? It's almost like he preempted that she might do that, and that's why, because I was wondering, why does he keep repeating it? But no, now we know. I trust Judge Everett to do the right and smart thing. Maybe a delay in the trial. I am so sorry for the Markels. Just more cruelty from the Adelsons. Absolutely red and right. Absolutely. I think that's why I'm so angry tonight. I'm furious about it. How is response to motion not the state's response to the motion? It's not the state's response to the motion. That motion that I pulled up is is Rashbaum and Morris's response to Charlie's motion. That's Rashbaum and Morris's response. I haven't seen the state's response yet. Everett is a little bit like my hubby's, but my hubby's is Indian, not black. Either way, big joveled teddy bear of a guy that's smart and funny. Yeah, so I bet he gives the best hugs. That's true. He has got his retirement fund set for them. Yep. He is. He's ready for it. Hello, Sky. Hope all is well. Living the dream, my friend. And Everett is unflappable. I think we're going to see him flap. Oh. Well, remember the other day he says, ask anybody. Ask anybody. Well, I guess Rashid wanted to see how far he could push Everett. Guess what? You pushed him. That's exactly what happened, Rochelle. He saw what was happening. Now he might give her one more chance to decide, but either way, the trial will go forward. He does have another lawyer. She does have, exactly, she's got another lawyer. Oh, fuck, I can't wait to see this other lawyer. Oh, God. Hughes says this is Rashi going ballistic. He's on a major publicity run. Yeah, but he's forgetting how strong Justice for Dan Markel communities are. And he's not going to like the outcome. I have it. One moment. Oh, thank you, Morning Feed. Morning Feed's got it for us, guys. Wendy should marry Wendy. Wendy should fall in a pit. She should fall in a pit and then get eaten or bitten by all these rabid animals. So where she's in this pit and she can't get out and she's foaming at the mouth and people just go and take sticks and all time to her. That's what told you. I'm mad. I'm mad, guys. I would poke her. Just poke her with those sticks while she's foaming at the mouth. Macy, Rashi, and silver bracelets. I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that too. Okay, let's play this and see if this is the one I'm thinking about, or there might be another one. Let me just see. Just give me 1 second.
So your video and your audio is working. All right, we're here today for a status before we get to, I believe, some of our cutoffs and also our deadlines. I'll allow both parties to be heard if the state wishes to go first.
State does not wish to be heard today. We're ready for trial and intend to comply with the deadlines that the court gave. The defense and I did have one agreement about a deadline that they possibly wanted to push back by, I believe, 2 weeks. They had asked if they could push back the demonstrative exhibit deadline till September 4th. We don't have an issue with that. We believe we'll be able to comply with everything in the judge's order. The only Sergeant Corbett's presentation sometimes can take a little longer, as I know last time it changed a couple of times before trial, just minor changes that he made. We were able to keep defense up to speed with that and had agreements as to that. We've talked about that and intend to do the same thing this time if we could have the deadline of September 4th for our demonstrative exhibits. We can give him a pretty finalized rough draft of that by that point, and any minor changes that do need to be made, talk to the defense about that after that time.
All right. If the defense can explain why you would like this to be pushed back, and the only reason I ask this question is because once everything is filed pursuant to the deadlines, we need to have probably at least a 2 or 3 hour hearing on all pretrial motions. So I don't want the start of the trial to be bogged down by needing a ruling on a particular issue or motion, but I'll allow you to explain.
Judge, I think the construction of some of the demonstratives, obviously I'm new to the game, so to speak, but in this case it is a different case factually from those that have been tried before. But just the construction of them, meshing them with electronics that we're going to have available, I would just like, we've got some new discovery in recently as well. That is going to be incorporated into our demonstrative, so it's just a little bit more reading to be able to get it done.
And I assume both sides are going to want the headsets and the various audio media.
Sorry, Tracy. No, this didn't happen today. We're looking back to see if we can remember when. My dog's into something. If we can remember when. I know, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, well, if we can remember when something was said about Charlie and waivers. She's better watch her book in Austin. Debbie says she better watch her book in Austin. They're pulling dead bodies out of the lake down there. Oh, jeez. Did you guys see that where he said Everett was talking? No, this is from Charlie's lawyer. There's nothing filed from the state. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the one from Charlie's lawyer, but somebody was saying there was something from the state, so I just wanted to make sure we weren't missing it. Thank you for looking, Morning Feed. She was on Wheel of Fortune. Esmeralda, you know what helps me understand other people's questions and my lame attempts to answer them? If you try to explain something, you quickly find the holes in your understanding. Yep. Patsy Cline, I love that name. Donna and this other lady prosecutor kind of sounds alike. Oh, don't tell Sarah Dugan that. Don't tell Sarah Dugan that. I'm sure they will wait and let Everett address it. I hope they do it in open court and not in chambers. Oh, we will be besides ourselves if they do it in chambers. And so was Lori Vella on Wheel of Fortune. Yep. And Wendy was on a game show. Sarah Boone was on a game show. What is with game shows? Oh, Wheel of Horseshit. So Everett says right here, before Alex Moore stands up, about motions.
This to be pushed back. And the only reason I ask this question is because once everything is filed pursuant to the deadlines, we need to have probably at least a 2 or 3 hour hearing on all pretrial motions. So I don't want the start of the trial to be bogged down by needing a ruling on a particular issue.
What day was this? What day was this? He's shaking his head like, yep, I understand. Yep. They go on game shows so they can get attention. Those type of people love all eyes on them. Yeah. Gonna add appeared on a game show to my list of red flags. What day was this? This was Tallahassee 1 month ago. So this would have been back in August. So this would have been August. And he's being warned right there. And he's agreeing to everything the judge says. Well, he's shaking his... Oh, I'm just going to try to be good. I think that they would have to do it in chambers because Judge Everett would need to interview a new attorney who would cross-examine Charlie. Yeah, I want to see Georgia rip into that little herpy. Friends, the prosecution has no obligation to tell the defendant about the obvious conflicts here. It's the court's responsibility, which the court lived up based on legal standards and case law. Yeah, he many a times. Sarah Boone was on, it was like a Disney, like a Nickelodeon game show when she was a kid. August 12th. I'm Turkey Neck. I'm going to check the other one because I know there was another one. Oh, is it this? No, it's not that one because we just played that one. Testifies against Donna. There's one where she's on. Not that one. It's one where she was laughing and everybody's like, oh, she looks in good spirits. I honestly need to bookmark these things. Damn it. I meant Georgia and the other lady prosecutor. My bad. That's okay. Georgia and Sarah Catherine Dugan. I thought you were saying Sarah Catherine Dugan sounded like Donna. I'm like, oh boy. No. I had it up too. Donald Adelson hearing. This is the one where she laughs. Okay, right here.
Good morning, Dan.
Pretty Lies and Alibis. Thank you so much. She has it. So this was, I just want to see when Gigi posted this up. This is 7 months ago. Can't be that long ago. This is, yep. January. This is January 22nd. Donna's hearing January 22nd. Hello, little cutesy. Hey, this one. Because I swear there was something about Charlie in this one.
Dan Rashbaum on behalf of Mrs. Adelson.
I'll allow both parties to provide any update that they wish, but I did have some matters that I wanted to raise also during this hearing today. Ms. Dugan, concerning discovery that's been turned over to the defense, are there any new or additional matters that have yet not been turned over at this point?
Not that I know of. I know that Mr. Rashbaum had an issue receiving something via OneDrive and was going to get a copy of a hard drive today from our office, so it's ongoing.
Right. Mr. Rashbaum, with regard to your review of this discovery, obviously you need to get everything the state needs to turn over, but is your review as such where we're going to need another case management in the next few months, or do you think we're in a position to start talking trial dates?
Judge, I think we'd ask for a case management sooner, maybe in 3 weeks. I think we'll have a better idea then. The state's been working diligently with us on the discovery, but I think we'll have a better idea in the next 3 weeks or so.
Okay. Adelson, there is a matter that I am going to have to address with you as well concerning conflicts that would be related to your counsel in this representation. I'm going to need to swear you in and take some brief testimony from you. And from there, I'll continue with the attorneys. Please raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
I do.
You can lower your hand. Ms. Adelson, do you understand under the Constitution you have the right to conflict-free representation?
I do.
As it relates to your current attorney, Mr. Rauschbaum, representing you, you understand that he has certain duties as it relates to his prior representation with your son.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand.
You understand his prior duty of confidence that he must maintain under the rules of professional responsibility in some way could affect your representation.
I do, Your Honor.
And do you also understand in deciding whether or not to waive any conflict concerning this matter, you have the right to obtain independent counsel on that matter?
I do, Your Honor.
Have you been able to discuss with independent counsel whether or not you waive any conflicts as it relates to the prior representation of your son?
I have, Your Honor.
And are you in fact waiving any such conflicts?
I am, Your Honor.
There is a second issue as well as it relates to the rules of professional responsibility for attorneys. There's another prohibition within them that deals with the matter of an attorney possibly being a witness in a case. I do not know if the state would seek to call your attorney as a witness for any matter. However, you understand an attorney cannot be both advocate and witness in the same case.
I understand that, Your Honor.
Do you understand as well if the state attempted to call your attorney for any reason that could materially affect your defense?
I understand.
Do you also understand you have the right to obtain independent counsel to assist you in making the decision as to whether or not you wish to waive this conflict, or even potential of conflict, I should say?
Yes, I'm aware of that, Your Honor.
And do you waive this potential conflict as well?
I do.
Mr. Rauschbaum, do you wish there to be any further inquiry as it would pertain to Lazarley versus state?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Adelson. That will conclude all testimony that I will need from you today.
Okay, so maybe the one I'm thinking about is the one where the first one, because he asked Rashbaum about, gosh, Rochelle, come on, get it together. So that would be probably her. Is that her turtle suit one? No. Shiraz says makes it a third. Motion passes. Someone inform Rochelle. What are you talking about? Motion passes. Oh. Rash represented Donna and Harvey for other stuff prior to this, then represented Charlie. Several months ago, the state filed their witness list and Charlie was on it. Yep. And you know what? There was a few channels last night that I was just lurking. I wasn't saying nothing. And there was people asking about Charlie, about the state and on the state's witness list, and a few channels snapped at those poor people and said, he's not on the state's witness list, he's on the defense. No. And I'm like, should I just go in and say no? But I thought, no, I'll leave it all alone. He's always been on the state's witness list. But these poor people were getting yelled at. I was like, what? Maybe the moldy cash spores have played havoc on Rashi's cognition. His actions are not that of a man with sound mind. No, his actions are of a man that is deep in the gutters, and he is not squeaky clean. He's not the squeaky clean Rashi. In my opinion, he is deep in the gutters, and he's doing everything he can to make sure that his name don't come out. This is all under oath, friends. It's sworn testimony. To say she didn't understand would mean she lied under oath. Yep. Little cutesy, which means they are going to have him say or introduce evidence against his mom in Donna's trial, but Donna also has the right to confront a witness. They testify against her. Absolutely. Mrs. Sky says, can she change her mind about her attorney, Sarah Boone style? Oh, God. You know what? I would love, I should have said this to her, because now she's just Donna, if your flying monkeys are out there, you could do a better job defending yourself than Rashi. And keep that extra money for your commissary. Because you're going to need it. You're going to need more commissary. So fire Rashi. Fire Morris. You know the case better than anybody. Go on your own. Oh, God, I'd love to see her as a pro se. A pro se defendant. Oh, God. Which is where the conflict of interest comes in. Rashi already knows too much about Charlie's case and can't confront his own freaking clients, right? This is the stupidest thing. Why? Hey, Julia. Carl said she can still say she doesn't understand. Said some lawyers don't understand. It's complex. Well, you know, we could say that, and we could say, well, look at Wendy. She didn't even understand what contempt meant. Yeah, you know, Rash is watching. Esmeralda, good night, y'all. I have to go. See you tomorrow. Night, Esmeralda. Thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Have a good, sweet dreams. Okay, there's that. Which one was it? Her first one. Do we remember the first one that Rash Bomb showed up in court? I think that the Rash says that they have another attorney to cross Charlie Adelson. Judge would need to make sure attorney understands Charlie Adelson's case, free of undue influences. Yep. Lamisa. Oh, welcome back. Laugh out loud. Wendy didn't even know what drive by the scene of the murder meant, right? Oh. Welcome, Lily. Is Wendy still blonde? No, she dyed her hair darker. Little cute. Unless the client, Charlie, waives his lawyer-client privilege, Charlie has just dropped the bomb that he is not waiving privilege, which means Donna's lawyer cannot confront Charlie. Right. But I swear there was one where there was something said. I'm wondering if Charlie's motivation is his appeal as opposed to helping his mom. Yeah. Or did mommy put him up to this and he's being used as a puppet yet again? Hey, golfer girl. Yeah. Hello, kosher style. Just tuning in. What kind of Sarah Boone BS is the Adelsons pulling today? Charlie pulled a motion. Charlie's appellate attorney pulled a motion saying that Rashbaum and Morse can't cross-examine him. Morse is saying he can because they put up a Chinese wall. A Chinese wall. And but if that's still a problem, then they have another lawyer that's willing to do it. But this is just tactics. It's just bad. I saw a pic of Wendy allegedly on Reddit. She has dark hair, shorter. No, guys, she can't really say she didn't understand. We all saw her just say she did understand, and it's under oath, meaning she waived her right to conflict-free rep. She chose this. It's on her. Yeah, she chose this, and I believe 3 times. I'm pretty sure it's 3 times that ever said that. Oh, thank you, genuinely. Thank you for the super sticker. It's greatly appreciated. You guys are so good to this channel. Like, I don't know what we'd do without this crew. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Julia said, I don't think Donna put Charlie up to the hit after Wendy got Donna to do something. And I don't know. I was so angry today. I started seeing things a little differently, but it could just be my anger. So no matter what, they're all effing guilty. No matter what. But I just don't like how this is playing out right now. If Charlie gets up there and pleads the 5th, we're looking at a possible mistrial. Yep. I know I'm probably in the minority, but I'm wondering 2 things. Is this Rash wanting his way out? He was so shook at the last hearing. Second thing, is this everyone just buying more time for Wendy? I could see that. That is interesting to think of it that way. That is interesting. I don't think Rash is looking for a way out because he's too connected to Donna. Like he said, she's like a second mom to him. But the buying more time for Wendy, that's interesting. Thought Rashi showed up December or January. The girl was there November. I'm thinking, yeah, Debbie, you're right. I'm gonna find it because I'm pretty sure the first one that he showed up, Everett questioned him on Charlie's waiver. Genuinely, Gina, thank you for your support. It helps Rochelle make more content. Absolutely. Hi, everybody listening while driving home. Hello, Steph. Lily says maybe being a white-collar defender is slimy like this. I think he's in the trenches with Donna and Harvey. I really do. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen, Shrez. What did Shrez say? If Charlie gets up there and please, oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Rash needs a Chinese wall to protect him from the Chinese stars Donna's going to throw at his ass. Oh. Crime and coffee. I could swear Judge Everett gave Donna the lecture about waiving conflict of interest at the very first hearing where Rashbaum announced he would be. Yeah, and I thought he said, I'm going to try to find it, because I swear he said something about Harvey, and Rashbaum said he had it in writing. I swear I heard that. Has anyone thought this little stunt could have serious blowback? It may prompt prosecutors to move in Wendy faster. Oh, Let's just hope you're right, kosher. Let's hope. I would like to see that. But let Mama Herpy here. Trial delay. And then put her and Wendy in the same defense table. Trial says, does anyone know if there's a jury expert lawyer on DA's case like Chuckles? Nope. They're not having one. Not having one. That's why they brought Morris in. Morris is the one that's going to be picking the jury because he's more tied into Tallahassee. That's what Rashbaum said. Yeah, Jibs, Donna, and Harvey are the bank accounts. Mrs. Sky says, I don't think that Rash is getting out. Wendy is buying her own time. Rash showed up January 22nd. Thank you, Red. I'm going to find that video here. See, I'm really behind on chat. Sorry, guys. That Chuckles had. Yep, Armand, I agree. This may explain the smug shot. He's literally smirking it. Yeah, and you look at it now and you're like, you can see, we got you, Tallahassee. We got you, Georgia. He walked right into this with his eyes wide open. He knew this was going to happen and mouthed some BS about how all conflict of interest matters were cleared. Yeah. Because for months now, we've all been pontificating about how as soon as Donna is found guilty, Wendy will be arrested. We all know she's following along on YouTube. Maybe this to buy her time. And you know what I say to that? Hello, Wendy. Hello. Want to go have a coffee with me? I will meet you. I will meet you at the border. I will even buy your coffee. I will. You might not enjoy the company, though. Let this go to the appellate court. Everett covered everything here, and the appellate court will say, Donna, you had your chance, but you turned it down. She's not mentally ill. She's competent. Yeah. Oh, let me catch up on chat. Hello, Leslie. I have my notebooks, pens, suitcase ready, set to arrive in Tallahassee on Sunday. We will see what this week holds. Oh, I am jealous. I am jealous, but can you do us a favor? Can you let us know how the jury reacts to Donna? Because remember, her table is going to be changed. So it's going to be facing the jurors all the time. I'd like to know how she's going to react. Yeah, Puff Daddy got arrested. Maybe Wendy tomorrow. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Hello, Clue. Hey, Rochelle, what's the skinny? Oh. Rochelle has been really bad with language tonight. Really bad. Jibs and jabs. Don't be mad at me, but it could be a saved power move. They saved for the case of emergency. Donna was in this situation. No, I'm not mad at you. I agree. I think this is exactly like his opening statement for Charlie. It's his secret. And he held on to it, but I think he held on to it a little too long, and he's going to piss Judge Everett off. Don't know why everyone's worked up. These people, the reason they are where they are was thinking they were smarter and smirking in the Markel's face. They clearly found Rashi on Groupon. That's a good one. Rashi on Groupon. I'm mad because the Markels. What's the mute button count so far? No mutes so far. It's so funny. Everybody comes in. Has she muted yet? Oh, gosh. Okay, so we are looking for the first one when Rash comes in. That one's got Everett or Morris. Donna Adelson keeps Charlie Adelson's attorney. So that must be it, because that's when we would have found out. The only balancing. Oh, I don't think this. Yeah, Shiraz, I don't think this helps, Donna. I'm just pissed. This might delay the trial. No, I agree. And I'm pissed because the Markels are in limbo yet again because of these fucking family and little Herpy. Oh. Charlie and Donna are just postponing the inevitable. There will be a trial, but it's the Markels and the havoc it plays on the witnesses and their lives. Absolutely right. That's exactly what I think has gotten me more infuriated. If the Markels are in the courtroom, Everett will take one look at them and smoke will come out of his ears. He must be furious with Rashi at this point. I want to see the smoke. It's totally fucked up for the Markels. How dare Rash say he advocates for victims? That's what I said earlier, Irene. That's what I said earlier. Advocate for victims, my ass. He wouldn't understand that. I'm going to say club tonight. I'm just going to say club, and I'm sorry. I'm going to keep the faith. George and Sarah are never going to stop. I'm looking so forward to the motion discussion and response, but wonder if Rash will ask for a closed door. I think it'll be a closed door. I hope not. So they're trying to delay the start of the trial. I think so. Oh, look at this. 132 watching, 100 likes. Hit it or duck. Well, this is not me getting something thrown at this time. This is not me. I want to see a fired up and smoke and Judge Everett. Yeah. Do I have any of my Tallahassee coffee crew in here tonight? Miss Sky says, Tracy MG, there was a new motion from the defense today. Lamisha. Sky Troop. Oh, Lamisha. Thank you, Sky. I ain't shitting you. That guy screams bargain basement legal defense. His nightmare, yet this whole mess these smarty pants loudmouth Adelsons have created is a messy as hell. Absolutely. Lamisha. Okay. I will make sure. Jury selection tomorrow, and they're pulling this. Yeah, Tracy, right? Okay, I'm going to open this one. There's one of the ones where...
Welcome back to Court TV Live.
I'm just going to... Thank you, Court TV. I'm just going to try to get it past Julia here. Julia, you're great, but I think this is the same one.
Me?
Yes, I am.
All right. In the courtroom with me this morning is your counsel and also counsel for the state. I'm just going to ask at this time for all non-parties to this hearing not to speak or interfere with the business of the court. I'll allow the attorneys to make their appearances at this time.
Sarah Catherine Dugan for the state.
Good morning, Dan Rashbaum on behalf of Mrs. Adelson.
I'll allow both parties to provide any update that they wish, but I did have some matters that I wanted to raise also during this hearing today. Ms. Dugan, concerning the story that's been turned over to...
That's the one we just watched. Oh, guys, which one is it? It's in my head. It was his first appearance. His first appearance as... It's not that one. I'm trying to, yep. You got it right the first time. Everett ain't. Kosher Style says Everett ain't the one. They think the LKs are scary. Apparently, they didn't realize the power Everett holds. I can't wait to see Dan tremble when Mufasa gets in his ass. You know? And oh, a food fight. That's awesome. I can't. StreamYard don't let me get in it. Rochelle, how is your stepmom? Well, thank you for asking. She is in a coma. She's in a coma. So, it's just kind of when my dad gets to the point of accepting it. But if, again, her kids can step in, because they've been together for 23 years, but they're not married. And when it comes to health here in Canada, the kids will supersede him in that. So it's just now just waiting on what's going to happen. Remember, you guys, Donna asked the court date to be moved up, and now she wants it delayed. She can't have it both ways, right? Yeah, thank you guys for asking, and thank you so much. I forgot. I do need to apologize that I ran off so quick the other night, and I didn't really get to say thank you so much for your guys' support, but I want to say that now, because I did feel bad. I'm like, oh, I didn't say goodbye properly, but Rashbaum filed on January 9th as Donna's new attorney. I'm compiling a list of arrest hearings, etc. on Donna's here YouTube playlist. Yeah, why I haven't done that, I do not know. She's in a coma. Yeah, she fell into coma. Taking care of loved ones. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, Leah. I do appreciate you guys so much. I do. You, because I was like, being on here with you guys was taking my mind off everything that was going out there. And then I was just like, I was able to just get in that headspace to help my dad. And I was just like, oh, hey, Donna, I'm not sure if I said hello. Family first always. Thank you guys so much. Maybe, guys, this gal in the pod needed extra time to get Donna's braids right. Or maybe she wanted to come in twerking for her first trial day. Sorry to hear that. This is really hard. I've walked with my grandparents and my mom. Yeah, but I'm just like, call myself a stepdaughter, but like I said, they're not married, but they've been together long enough. So all I can do is be there for him now. So I'll find a way. When my husband passed, he fell into a coma. He had liver cancer and spread. He passed at home. We were by his side. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Tracy. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sharing that with us. I'm sorry to hear about your stepmom. Sending you much love. Thanks, Trial. Kosher. Mimosa. Kosher style, not me giggling over her thinking of Donna Sue with boxer braids. I would think that's great. Now I want to see toilet paper curls on Donna or some nice braids. Yeah, me too. She's your mom of choice. That makes her your mom. Yeah. Well, when I went through everything I did, from the moment they got to the police station till the moment 3 days later, she never left my side. Never. She sat with me in the hospital. She sat with me at the police station. She never left my side. If I was sleeping, she sat right by me just in case I started having nightmares. Donna learning to twerk is just for trying to manipulate her fellow prisoners. You never know what they can do for you. Yep. So sorry to hear about your loss. My parents are with you. Thank you so much, Armand. Lost my dad that way about a year ago. Was with him all night till he passed. I'm so sorry, Marie, about your loss. But I do appreciate you sharing that with us. My prayers go out to all of you guys every night. Friends and family help through the hard times. Absolutely. My granddad had a companion for years. It wasn't till after she passed, with my kids were growing, that we didn't. Did you mean Hazel wasn't our real grandma? Right? And I'm sorry for your loss too, Irene. I'm so sorry you're experiencing that, having to see your father through the pain. And so, I'm always the one that, okay, here it is. When stuff's going wrong, you go into tunnel vision, you take care of everything. And then when everybody's taken care of, then you can take care of yourself. That's my personality. I'm going to be in early morning, so I better crash out. See you all tomorrow, guys. Let's try not to worry, friends. Yeah, we won't be much longer because Rochelle's got to get up early too. Remember, your stepmom knows how much you love her. Never forget that. Absolutely. And I told her, I like when I see her, I just whisper in her ear because I know they can hear us. They can hear us. Kosher Style says, thanks. At Skytroop, I'm going to have to get a safe like Chuckles for all my moldy cash. I'm stacking up here. Yeah. What were we saying, Rochelle, is that you've got a community of folks that have been through this, will understand and give you grace. Some of us might even have useful advice. Thank you so much, Shiraz. Yeah, because I felt so bad. And I'm like, and then when I was at the hospital, I'm like, you know what? The coffee crew, they understand. They get it. Like, so I was like, because we had new people in and I felt bad for the new people because I didn't. So, and I thought, you know what? I have to take care of this. You all are such beautiful people with wonderful, all this, Tracy, this community is, I wished for a community like this. And honestly, I got more than I ever wished for. Everybody in here is an amazing, amazing human being, a human person. No, human being. Everybody brings something to this chat, and look at, I come in here and I was just barreling, and now we're mellow, we're talking, but everybody's amazing in here. We'll watch Carl's video of the COI fiasco after this. Yeah, I'll rewatch Carl too, because we appreciate you, Tracy. Absolutely. Jibs and Jabs is 100%. This is the coolest chat. Jibs, have we put your site in chat in a while? I don't remember if we did. Dave Lowe, we got you. Prayers for you and your family. Thanks, Dave. You guys are, like, truly, you guys are absolutely amazing. Well, if anyone is going to be upset that you're dropping a stream in order to be with family, doesn't belong here anyway. Just saying. Thanks, Shiraz. I knew the core coffee group, and I just felt bad that, oh, I'm telling you, you're so welcome, and then I'm just like dropping a stream. But I get it. That's minuscule. This is the best chat. Absolutely, Tattles, it is. Thanks, Shiraz. Everybody, please go over to Jibs and Jabs if you haven't. Like, subscribe, and share. If you have been over there, go over, throw another like. Likes help the algorithm. Leah says, oh, thank you for your kind words. Nice to be appreciated. This chat means a lot to me. You guys really, truly do. One day I can be like Skytroop, best dude ever. Yes, I want to be like Mrs. Sky. You're still drunk your donuts in tequila. Jibs and Jab, are you still dunking your donuts in tequila? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to watch replay tomorrow. I want to see how fired up you were. Oh, I was fired. I was fired up, Kosher. I was. Yeah, I want to be like Miss Skytroop. But, okay, I'm trying to... on masterminding. You know what? I will find that. So, because we're going to start at 8 tomorrow. And the thing doesn't start till 8:30. So I'm going to find it, guys, and we'll watch it first thing tomorrow. There's one where she's laughing. I swear that's the one I heard it in. The one where she's laughing. Donna Adelson in court. That was 1 month ago. No, it was right in the beginning. He types with 2 fingers. It's amazing. Trial TV. Are you looking for the hearing that the judge asked Donna about her mascot from high school? Yeah, because and the first one, I need to put these in a playlist. I truly do, so I don't have this. The very first one that Rashbaum was in court, because I truly recall Judge Everett asking something about Charlie. And I cannot, for some reason, find it. But yeah, the one where Donna's asking Donna, and he asked her about the mascot. It's either that one or the very, very first one. Yeah. Yeah. We like to support our community. And if our community has channels, then we support them here. The one where we were all shocked how she looked. No, that was June, or sorry, that was September 3rd trial or September 6th. That one was the mascot question. She was on Zoom, Leah. The one where she was on Zoom and he says, "But what's your mascot?" And she says, "Oh, I don't think I could know. I don't think I can remember." Just why I can't find it. And I think she was wearing a whitish sweater, if I remember correctly. July 18th hearing. Thank you, Marie. I worked on Charlie's playlist last night, got started on Donna's playlist, but I have to go through the court record and make sure I got them all and then put them in an order. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that too. I'll probably do something like that. Well, I don't know when I'll have time, but I'll have to get a playlist going. So it makes it easier for me to find these when I'm trying to. It's a harder task than it looks because you have to sort through all the shorts and clickbait, other channels, and court TV. Yes. You have patience of a god, Shiraz. And that's what I think I'm having trouble here, because you got all the clickbait. Like I'm sure people are clicking on my thumbnail going, "What the heck?" Because I've got the megaphone and it's like calling all coffee crew. Oh. Wonder if Donna is doing push-ups and walking the dorm in jail. She doesn't seem like the chat and okay cards with other types. Who was it? They said she was taking a sewing class. She was doing sewing or something. That's okay. I understood. Jailbird, type of jailbird. And then somebody said she was playing dominoes. Who knows? People know how to play? I don't know how to play dominoes. Does anybody else know how to play dominoes? Trial date set for Donna Adelson, FSU professor murder higher plot. I do. It's easy. Oh, okay. I've never ever played it. Never. Dominoes are fun. Oh, I guess I better learn to play it. That was also the one where the judge asked her if she heard their discussion. Yes. And she said no, and Everett said he's not going to repeat it. That's right, Maggie. That's the one I'm talking about, because Morris was not talking in the mic. Oh, listen to Jibs. Good thing I have dog hearing. I'll be able to hear Rochelle even if you are muted. Thank you so much, Jibs. Oh, okay. People play dominoes. I seriously didn't think. Shiraz, would you like to organize my computer, my house, my life, perhaps? I'm a hot mess. Dominoes are the best. Taught my son. Wow, okay. Okay, trial. I'm going to get some sleep, guys. I'll be up at 8:20 a.m. Love to everyone, and thanks for being you. Have a good night. Night, trial. Thank you. We will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, we're probably going to call in a night here too, guys, because we call Domino's Bones where I'm from. Okay, I've heard it. Where are you from, Tracy? I've heard it called Bones too. I think in England I heard it called Bones. Thanks for spending the time with us. Top Cat, hello, my good night, Tattles. Oh no, you're not leaving. You said good night, Trow. I bet Donna chucks a tantrum if she loses at Domino's. Yep. Good night. Maria, if you're going, good night. Yeah, we're all going to be putting it in here soon because we got to get up so early. If you could see my house, you'd understand why I have no business organizing anything. I've got 4 big projects going. It's all a disaster. Arizona. Okay. Well, there's quite a few people in here from Arizona. Throwing bones. Thanks. Oh, War. Did I say hello to you? I might have. That might have been when I was ranting. Might have been when I was ranting. Oh. Tracy, have a good night, my friend. See you tomorrow. Oh boy, guys. I gotta get up, go and do my coffee run, get some snacks. Oh, nighty night all. Night, Genuine. And again, thank you so much for your super sticker. It is greatly appreciated. Jibs and Jab. I bet Wendy's drinking a gallon of Pepto a day. I'm wondering if this makes her feel good, though. I'm wondering if this tonight made her feel good. We'll be here. Thank you all for being so wonderful. Thank you for joining us. Okay, this is going to bug me. That's in her turtle suit. That's in her turtle. I'll find it. Okay, I got it. I'm out. Good night, all. Got to be up at 5:45. Yeah, good night, Kosher. Yeah, I think, guys, we're going to call that. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. We all need to get some sleep. I was here to catch fucking dirty little twat waffle. Oh, you came in on the twat waffle. Yeah. It was bad. I do apologize, guys. I was heated. I truly was. I went for a visit up north in August, been home for a month, still haven't unpacked. That's like me sometimes. I get sidetracked. I call it. So when I get sidetracked, I always holler at myself, "Squirrel." Bring me back to it. Keep going. You can run the night shift, your daytime. See you again soon. Oh, we gotta be up at early. April just come in. Happy Monday. Hello. Well, so I went to. You might be right. I think she feels good and is watching all of us. You might be right. Our reactions probably made her happy. I bet you. Thanks, everyone. Yet another superb stream. Well, it was probably a stream that YouTube is going to go, but that's okay. That's fine by me. Maggie, I went to my daughter's graduation in May and still haven't unpacked. One tornado and a hurricane later, bags still ready to flee. That's awesome. I get sidetracked easily, but that's only because I have the attention span of a goldfish. I'm a total trial nerd. I like all the details. Yeah, big day tomorrow. Here I thought it was gonna be boring. Slow mode. I played 36 holes of golf today, shot an 82 and an 81. I am going to say, April, good for you. I know nothing about golf, but if you're willing to put it up there, that must be really, really good. So way to go, you. Okay. Miss Sky says, dang, so that must be good. Yikes, I am sorry you have to live out of a bag and in fear. Sounds like my army days. Thoughts with the Markels was that right there, B-Rabbit. Thoughts are with the Markels tonight. Wisdom we are sending to Judge Everett. Strength not to strangle Rashi for Georgia. And justice for Dan. And justice for those two boys. That's what it's all about. And Rashi forgot that tonight. Rashi forgot that the community out here will not stop. He forgot that. He just put himself in the crosshairs of it. That's all. He just did. Yeah, April, we saw it. That's what got us all riled up. Sorry, guys, my eyes are hurting tonight. Too much driving. A crazy storm. Hopefully we'll make it. Is it still storming? It was a crazy storm season here. Hopefully we'll make it to the end of hurricane season with no further events. God willing, Shiraz. Wow, 36 holes, 81. That is good. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you're right, Shiraz. Rash screwed up. This is a professional failure. Like, he knows we make jokes about him. We all know he knows he makes jokes, that we make jokes. But he's just moved that bar, right? Now where people were thinking there might be something, you know how many of people are going to be starting to dig into him now? Stupid move, Rash Bomb. Stupid move. Yeah, Rash, you will wait. But it ain't changing. Donna will go to prison. Yeah. Imagine how puffed up Rash and Charlie's chests are right now. Can't wait to see them fail. Yep. George is going to go in with the pin. Maybe it won't be Georgia with the pin. Maybe it's going to be Everett. Yeah, he pissed off Everett. Yeah, he pissed off Everett. That's for sure. All right, guys. Rash should just be one of those. Rash should be just one of those DUI only lawyers. That's his only hope. He needs to get in his rowboat with all the money he's made off the Adelsons and fuck off. Get out of civilization. We do not want to see, hear, even friggin' think that you still walk the face of the earth. Just go, Rashi. Hide out on some desert island. Grow your beard out. The world is a better place with you in hiding. That's what I think. And there goes Rochelle again, ranting. It's been a day, guys. But I thank you all, to all my moderators. Thank you so very much. Thank you all for last minute jumping in because I wasn't going to do this tonight. He's a typical trickster, Miami civil lawyer. It's about using all of his tricks. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Jonas. Go to Vietnam. No, it's fine, Trez. Nobody was late. I was not even supposed to do this. I put out the siren call. I was like, okay, we need to discuss as a community what's going on. Yeah, the coffee crew, absolutely. Coffee crew. Have to get up at 5 a.m., so see you later. Night, Claudia. See you later. The coffee crew is awesome. It's all about you guys. Absolutely. So I want to thank you for hearing the siren call. Y'all came. I greatly appreciate it. And let's see how tomorrow ends for us. It's going to be a day, guys. Thank you, guys. See you in the morning.